Hello, 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 all my beautiful people. Ba, 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 ba. Happy thirsty motherfucking Thursday. I hope y'all got y'all drinks. Y'all got y'all drinks, y'all wine, y'all shots, your apple juice, your cranberry, your mimosa, honey child, your gin tonic. I don't care, girl. Just have a drink, okay? Let's cheers to Thirsty Thursday. Okay, you guys. So I'm sure you guys see the screen and what this juicy topic is about tonight. I'm pretty eager to see how this goes. I'm pretty eager to get a little bit of feedback and let me know the thoughts, especially with me trying to like be all professional and like come through with my notes and my points because I think it's necessary. And I also want to say, you guys, when I come with my notes and my points, that does not mean I agree. That just means I am giving all parties the respect and the benefit of the doubt that they deserve to have. Okay. You got to be able to judge a situation on an individual basis and kind of be able to decipher um what you believe and what they believe or what should be believed or how it should go or something like that. Y'all get it? So, do you agree with the topic, ladies? You meet a guy, he's super attractive, dresses well, has a nice vehicle, gives big dick energy, and just in all seriousness, is a well grounded man. He takes you out, he opens the car door, he cooks for you, he may treat you well, whether you guys have been sexually intimate or not. Let's just say this nigga is on point all the way around the board. You've given him 2 dates. You've given him a third date. Now you're ready to give up the cookies a little bit. You like, okay, baby, this getting a little too goddamn gone good. Okay, I'm ready to get in the pants. I'm ready to. I mean, I already done fell down there. It felt correct. So I'm about to, give it up. And then, bitch, here he go. Talking about, babe, we're gonna go to dinner tonight. I got something to talk about. It's very serious. And I want your undivided attention. Okay. I want all of you there. So you like, okay, boo. You like, oh shit, he finna and propose before I even gave him the nookie. He finna propose. What do he want? What is he doing? Like, why is this so good? Why is this feeling so good? What does he want from me? So you get there and he says, I love you. I want to be with you. You've just treated me nothing but right this whole 3 months of spending time with each other. But before we take it to the next level, I want to be honest with you because I see myself in a serious relationship with you. I see myself wanting to settle down with you, but I got to know if you can handle my life. And then he hits you with, I'm bisexual. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with it? How do you deal with it? What do you say? How do you reply? At that very moment at the dinner table in your nice dress that he done bought you. The girl sitting up, the hair on point, nails, like everything is on point. He's smelling good, he looking good. How the hell you gonna reply? That's what I want to know. How do you reply? And as I said, everything is on point. So we can't just negate or forget about the goodness he's brought into your life. Okay. And I got in my notes, you got to get credit to somebody that's being honest. Not that you need to agree or be down with whatever it is, but I do feel like they need credit. We're going to step into why they need credit for being honest with you later on. I got my notes here. My thing is this: you get credit because you kept it real with me. Because there's some niggas that's laying up with some of y'all right now that's turning their head and side-eyeing niggas when they walk past, just like your ass. And you don't know it. You just think y'all are so goddamn in love. The whole damn time, Brian finding Sean attractive. He might not be throwing nothing out there and putting his business out there, but secretly, he may be feeling Sean. He liked the homeboy Sean. He wants Sean over all the time, giving them taps on the shoulder, you know. But you don't know about his side curriculum activities. But you in love with him. But you're not in love with the fact that this perfect man that's even better than Brian has a sexual appetite for both men and women. But he's honest. He's upfront. What do? Do you sit down and talk to that man and set boundaries and hope that he keeps his bar of the stick up? And just like he was honest in the beginning, saying I'm bisexual, he can be honest throughout the relationship and be loyal and committed to you and be the man you need him to be because of what? The truth and the beginning. I'm just saying, y'all. How you deal with that? Okay. Because he's everything. And now you pissed off because it's like, do I lose potentially the man for me because he's honest with his sexuality? Or do I say, I'll pass, get with the next guy, and this mother freaker is a down low? I want to, first of all, I should have done this in the opening of the show, you guys. In the beginning of the show, I should have gave a shout out to the LGBTQ community. Jack, can we applaud the LGBT community? Can we give them some applaud and show them some love tonight because we're talking about them? Yes, because I want you guys to know, because even though you might not be in here right now, you may see this on a rerun, and I don't want anybody to be offended. Okay. This is not a topic to offend. This is a topic to enlighten. Hey, Joe, that's my baby right there. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, Joe, and you know I'm going to tell you. And I have to be honest, okay? But slightly going into answering your question, honestly, it's easy for me to say what I would do now because I'm not in that situation. However, it could be totally different if I was ever faced with that situation. Okay. So before we get into it, because I'm gonna get into it, Joe, you get on my nerves. Talking about what would you do? Set me up. God damn it. Set me up. So before I get to answering Joe's question, because he want to know what I would do, I'm gonna tell the truth too, y'all. But I still have to gather my own shit together. Okay. All right. So I have here third. Personally, I would want to ask questions. I would want to know, babe, am I the first person that you opening up to coming out? Because you're still coming out if you're bisexual. You don't have to be gay to come out. Then, it's a lot of people, even to this day, I think I'm still afraid to say I'm bisexual, which I'm not just around sleeping with women, but I have had experiences with women. Do I believe I'm bisexual? No, I believe I'm a trisexual. I like to try things. Um, but that's a rhetoric dialogue argument. We could perpetuate that argument and both and all still have valid points. Okay. So what I'm saying is if it's embarrassing for me as a woman to say in certain groups or in certain atmospheres, your aunties or your uncles and them, you ain't finna just be like, yes, I'm bisexual and I love it. No. Hey, boo, there go my baby mama. Hey, mommy. There go King Vice versus Big Mayaji Vice. Miami. I don't got them no trisexual. I am a trisexual. I'm very open with my sexuality. I'm very open with who I am. I enjoy sex. I enjoy my body. And I make sure to have sex with people that I enjoy. So I am a trisexual with the right person. King Vice says females say that all the time. I've had experiences, but I'm not gay or bisexual. Miyagi. Okay. Don't be getting on me. Okay. So now that we got that out of the way. I agree. We do say that. I just said it. I think it's because we don't crave it. I think it's a difference when you crave being with another woman versus um just having fun, living life, experiencing with your partner. And that kind of ties into the topic as well tonight about a guy being bisexual because my thing is this. Why is the stigma of a woman being bisexual and experiencing with the same sex? That's a turn on. Everybody want to do that. Everybody like, oh, I'm down. Even a lot of times I've had girlfriends that when we were younger, they were like, hell no, I never do that. I never sleep with a woman. I never go there with a woman. And fast forward, bitches in their 40s and motherfuckers done did it. You know what I'm saying? So you never say never. Observation. It's an observation that needs to continue to be observed because, again, it does happen. But let's get off the fact that what women say, King, oh, I'm not bisexual or gay. I just live life. It is what it is. But how would you feel if that was reciprocated? That same conversation was reciprocated through your homeboy. Hey, baby. Hey, Chanel Thomas. Get in, girl. I need you to get in, baby. I want you to chime in, Chanel, and let me know what you think because we have to understand, y'all. Now I hear you. But what happens is the lines can become blurred. The lines only become blurred when both parties are not open. And that's with anything. If you got a partner that's a drug addict and smoke weed and drink every day, and you don't smoke weed and drink every day, but you love that person, are you going to sacrifice your not doings to be with that person because you love them. Same applies with sex or who you're involved with or your sexual orientations, I believe. Okay. So again, I would want to know. I would want to know, am I the first person to know this? Are there other people that know this? Are there other women that have been okay with this? How do the men you sleep with feel about this? Are you sleeping with one man? Is there not any men at all, but you're open to us having a threesome one day with another man? Like, what are the qualifications? What am I going to have to deal with? That's my thing. If you can be honest enough with me and tell me that you're a bisexual man, you need to be honest enough with me and tell me what you want. You have to have an open discussion because look at it like this. You might meet a guy, and this just came through me to me through the spirit. I swear to God. You might meet a guy, like I said, he floats your boat, sis, in every area, Chanel, in every area, D. Okay, he floats your boat. He's good in every area. All right. However, he tells you that, he's bisexual. Do you discredit him for being honest, but then give so much credit into that macho nigga that's a little more macho, that's a little more, yeah, I'm king of the motherfucking house, well, however it go, and low key, he's the down low nigga. How do you deal with that?
That game with y'all.
Because see, a lot of y'all sleeping with niggas that's on the down low. He'll never tell you that he like men because he's afraid of your perception of him. He's afraid of what society will think of him. Look at how some gay people are treated. You see what I'm saying? So through that, how do you maneuver? Also, I want to say this. What if he says, babe, I feel like he might not even say he's bisexual. What if he just wants to try things? What if he wants you to toss his salad? What if he wants you to nudge him up there? He may not even want to be with a man. He just may want to get extra freaky with his bitch, with his girl, with his woman, with his wife. I don't want a man. I just want to try some extra things because y'all know what they say. A man's spot is up there. Okay. Because sometimes you got niggas that's doing extra curriculum shit without you or anybody else knowing that they do alone in the privacy of their self when they masturbate, because we all do it, and they will die before they tell a motherfucker they stick their finger up there. Or they like, you know what I'm saying? So y'all, yeah, we got to talk about it. Y'all know how I am. I get a little inappropriate and juicy at times, but there are discussions that need to be spoken upon. She said, "No, I'm cool on you, my guy." Production, stop putting all the comments in at once because I'm trying to comment on one and laugh, and then another one coming in like Lord Jesus.
They coming. They
Hold
coming
on. So
in. They
King
coming
said
in that
it
fast.
got to be
They coming
communicated
in
from
that
the beginning,
fast.
though. It do. What's the difference? If a woman says in the beginning, "Oh, I like a little coon. Every now and then, I want a girlfriend to come over." There's nothing you could do about it. Or I don't want to be with the woman, but I might say naughty things about a woman, or I might want to watch it. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's be open and honest here, you guys. Because for me, I don't know. I'm leaning more towards honesty. I'm leaning more towards that nigga that's going to be honest. And we set those boundaries versus that nigga that's high head, macho, the bomb, big dick energy, money, and gay as fuck on the side without you knowing and ain't gonna tell you and nobody else. But 10 years from now, you might catch HIV because he's sneaking doing it. And he's sneaking and he doing it unprotectedly. Versus that motherfucker that told you the truth, what he was, who he was from up front from the beginning, what he like. And like I said, he may not even want a man. He might just want you to do a couple of things. Some of y'all be lying. Some of y'all in this chat talking about, nah, bitch. But that nigga that you love, his dirty, stanky, shitty ass draws, said some shit, you might give in. But I don't know about D. I think she's sold on hers. I don't know about D, y'all. I think that bitch sold on her motherfucking perception. She is like, nope, that is final. That's it, and that's that. I'm the one that could possibly, like, out of just being so caring and kind. I don't know. I really don't know, y'all. But look at in society, it's normalizing. My only thing that I don't like to think about, and I don't like to think about anything negative, is the disease thing. But it's like, damn, if you think about it, you can catch a disease just being a heterosexual. You may be a homophobic and hate gay people and still pass on your girl a disease, HIV. You know what I'm saying? So we can't put it on gay men and gay women like they're the ones doing this. To be honest, I can't find myself being with someone that has bisexual, but I respect anyone who is honest and open from upfront for me. Conversations like this should take place in the beginning as well as getting tested together. Absolutely. And I kind of feel what you're saying. That's why I opened up the show saying, I don't know if I was really faced with the situation, how I would deal with it. But I know that I'm a caring person. I'm an open person. I know how it feels to have judgment casted on me. So a little piece of me wants to feel like I can be understanding. Maybe I just want to be the best friend that can kind of make sure you don't get the wrong bitch. Because you, like I said, if this nigga is a good man all the way around, his only, in some people's eyes, downfall is being a bisexual man or liking to do extracurriculum activities. I don't necessarily want to mistreat him for being honest with me because of that. And I don't necessarily want him in my life, but probably necessarily don't want him not in my life either, because he could teach you things and you could learn from that person and observe things about that person's persona and how they move around to kind of keep you intact for if you see those same things in another man. Or maybe this bisexual man can be in your life as a friend to kind of give you the pointers on if he sees tendencies in that nigga that you got so much faith in. People be so scared to talk about this, but the older I've gotten, I am so comfortable with asking these questions and being honest about this. Chanel, let me tell you, bitch, you know I am so open. I don't care about how people judge me, Chanel, about having these type of topics. You know why? Because they're not even in a place mentally and comfortable enough self-consciously and confident with high self-esteem levels to even want to carry out this type of conversation. That's why I love me, because I talk about the shit ain't nobody else gonna talk about. And like I said, I'm an open book. And whether or not I agree on all situations or not, the point is, let's talk about it. Let's be aware. Because, see, it's all fun and dandy when the woman doing it, when the woman bouncing her ass around and scissoring with another woman. Niggas be cool with that. Some women be cool with that. And then as soon as a man says, I'm bisexual, everybody like, oh, Oh, I don't think that's cool. That's the part I don't like. For instance, I have y'all. Let me take a drink, bitch. Hold on. Y'all got y'all cup. Cheers. So we got a new one in the house. Boss Certified Entertainment. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just messing with you, but for real, in either case, when we can both communicate these things up front, it gives both parties a chance to make a informed decision. I agree wholeheartedly because socially it's been accepted. That's where I was getting to, babe. And I was going to say that before we do our cheers. Let's cheers and have us a little sip. It's accepted more. I even have that in my notes. Like, I know a lot of heterosexual guys that have no, at least in my heart, this is what I feel. They have no intentions on being with another man, but they're okay with the gay man being in their space. They're okay with a gay man speaking to them or giving a gay man a high five or a dap or having a just a fucking mutual conversation with a gay man. See, y'all be suspect as fuck when y'all be like, I don't want that gay ass nigga in my face. I don't want that gay ass nigga in my circumference. Why though? If he not coming on to you and disrespecting you and flamboyant, why? That's suspect to me. I love a man that's confident in himself that can have, because I got a lot of gay family members and a lot of gay associates that are men that are gay, but they ain't the type of gay men that's like, I'm hot. I just want any nigga. No, they like women. Some women, not the ratchets, not the hood rats. They want one person to be with. They want like, look at so many celebrity couples, you guys, on even love and hip hop. I forgot the dude name. Bisexual as hell. He lets the whole world know. And he got a whole girl and a baby. Disclaimer, I don't want to get in no type of trouble, but look at Diddy. He's a bisexual man. Keep a fine ass woman on his motherfucking side. Okay? Y'all been watching that show, The Bad Boys Club? I love it. Y'all gotta watch it. The Bad Boys Club. It goes down. Half of them niggas finding the motherfucker and gay. Buff than a mother. I'm talking about stocky, knock a nigga out, like got that whole little stance, like what nigga, like, but gay. So it is being more normalized. It is more accepted now in the millennium than it was 20 years ago. I mean, I'm a 40-year-old woman. Don't remember what I said. And I know I look good. But I am. And 20 years ago, when I was 20, it wasn't accepted as much as it's accepted now. Just like racism wasn't accepted like it is now. Black people weren't accepted. Every white motherfucker on TikTok. And this is, I'm not racist. And I shouldn't have said it that way. I apologize. Every white person on TikTok doing a black person dance, popping, twerking. Some of the white bitches do it better than us. Okay, so it's normalizing. Y'all know Freaky Jazz and Nasty J, that white girl that be twerking all over the internet. I mean, she be going, boy. She just be Nasty Jazz or Nasty J. I don't know, but she's a white girl. It's brought more forefront. Look at all the transsexuals now that are famous, that are getting these actress niggas. Oh boy from the from Steve Urkel show. He been caught with the famous not even caught. He was publicly in public, like not embarrassed. Eddie. Eddie from Did I Do That? Remember Steve Urkel show? He been with that transsexual woman openly. Not hiding like disclaimer. Like old dude Benzino when he got caught with the transsexual, but now he lying talking about it didn't have. I don't know. I'm just saying I'm going off what I heard on the social media. He's been caught with transsexuals, and now he want to fight, and now he don't like the LGBT community because she exposed him. But that's what she does. She wants the world to know these straight up hard ass motherfucking niggas is sucking on my dick and my titties, but y'all think he's so macho. And see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta stop being on the fucking low. Bobby Valentino caught running out the room, pulling his pants up from getting his thing on with a motherfucking transsexual. It's being normalized, but why are y'all scared? Why? Just normal. If that's who you are, be who you are and be honest. I would much rather a man be honest with me and say, baby, I want a little finger in my ass here and there than to fucking lie to me and go cheat and do some shit that's going to have us in trouble. Exactly. Openly with transsexuals. And that's okay. That's okay. Be honest, though. There's so much respect that comes with a grown-ass man that can live in his motherfucking truth. I'll respect you much more. Like I said, D, we both said that. We might not want to get in, but I'm going to respect it. I'm damn near not even going to want you out of my life because it's like, damn, babe, you was that honest with me? You loved me enough, or you looked up to me enough, or there was something in me that you valued enough to be honest with me, especially with how these days is going. Motherfuckers talking about their own grandma. Bobby Valentino. What's the transsexual's name? Can you look it up? That celebrity transsexual, fine as fuck. Look better than me. Titties bigger than mine's. Okay. I forget her name. Very beautiful. Malik Yabut. On God. You see what I'm saying? You getting me back to reminiscing. Exactly. I remember him discussing it on the Breakfast Club, or his support to the trans. Exactly. You just reminded me of that. You know what? I love the Breakfast Club though, because the Breakfast Club brings awareness. They'll bust a nigga out. Remember when they did Birdman like that, about him kissing Lil Wayne in the mouth? You are you and I am me. Own your own shit. Exactly. Let's own our own shit. Even if, and me and D are friends. I want to say best friends. In 1 minute, you guys, we're going to take a quick commercial break, but I want you guys to go top off y'all drinks and make sure y'all come back. And when we come back, I want to see y'all in the chat a little more. Let's continue to bring this awareness, because guess what, y'all? There may be somebody that's not in the chat today that will catch this podcast live later on after it has already aired. And they may need to hear this. This could save somebody's life. Or this could be the very thing that allows somebody to start or continue to be honest. Let's just be fair, and let's go into things with an open mind, regardless if we tap into it or not. You guys, let's just be fair and honest. We're going to take that commercial break, and I'll see y'all back real soon. Go top them drinks off.
This week, I can't wait to give you my seat. I can't wait till it's just week. I can't wait, I can't wait. Roll up this week, I can't wait to give you my seat. I can't wait till it's just week. I can't wait, no, I can't wait, no. I'm too impatient. Ooh. Rolled up a whole damn gram I'm facing. I'm too damn impatient. Ooh. Look at your body, yeah, look what I'm facing. I'm too damn impatient. I'm trying to get all in your life and you waste it. I'm trying to make a baby. Fuck. I'm trying to fuck it up, yeah, I'm trying to go crazy. Lady, you plus me.
Yes, motherfucker. We back in his house. Okay. So y'all, I hope y'all get y'all got y'all drinks and y'all want to top off y'all drink, got your little snack, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then you bet because you want to hear what we got the friend top man. All right, so that's my Atlanta lingo. So y'all, before we left, we were briefly just discussing some of the celebrities that are amongst us that we grew up listening to or that we grew up watching, that have had relationships with people of the same sex or even transgenders. Okay, and I just wanted to reiterate that I feel as if you like a little some extra, like a little some extra. Fuck society. Society gonna talk about you if you're doing good or bad. They're the average person is never gonna fucking agree with anything because they just want to. Do you know how many trolls are on the internet, right? You guys know how like we're on fucking YouTube or um TikTok or Bingo, Snapchat. There's weirdos and there's people that no matter who you are, they're going to find a way to try and strip you down. I was on TikTok the other day. I'm gonna get off subject just for a second, just because I'm talking about trolls. And there was a lady who is a 6-time cancer survivor. She's had cancer in her mouth, her hips, her breast, her legs, and she's continued to survive every dose of chemo and radiation therapy that they give her. And she's happy and she's proclaiming her life. And she's in the mood of gratitude and appreciation and just wants someone to talk to. And these people get online, look at her head. What's going on with your face? You look like Gremlin from such an, I mean, just brutal. So why would people want to come out? I was watching something on TikTok. A guy came out about being gay, a young guy. And right on TikTok, his mama called him worthless, gay, dick in the booty nigga. Excuse my language. I wish we could have beeped that out. Anybody that's under the age of 18, please get okay from a parent to listen to this. I don't advise you to be here if you are not 18 years of older, okay? However, if you are here and you're a young person and you hear this topic, I want you to feel free with discussing things amongst the chat and being open and honest and knowing that you're in a safe place. As you can see, there has been not one person in my life that has been disrespectful to the LGBTQ community. We all care, and we're simply discussing topics that need awareness. Right. So is there anybody in the chat that want to mix and mingle and talk a little shit and have a little rhetoric dialogue? Because King was coming through, Deep was coming through, Chanel was coming through.
You do got a guest on. He's waiting. Darnell been waiting for you.
Oh, let Darnell in. I didn't know. Let him on in.
What's up, Tori? What's going on? What's good, Tori? What's good? I'm excited.
We gonna have a good time. Gonna have a good time.
What's up, man? I've been loving this show for, for 3 months now. So it's an honor to be here.
Thank you, baby. I love me some Darnell. Me and Darnell talked a little bit, you guys, before the show today.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, I love my podcast community. I love my platform. We like a little family. You know what I'm saying? And we're starting to gain our little strength in our relationship. And I just love it. Let me see what D said. I wouldn't look at him differently because that's like passing judgment. I'm just cool on you, my guy. I know. So let me say this, D. So I kind of find that's a little contradicting. And I'm your friend. I'm like a good friend. You know, we go out and eat and get drunk together, bitch. You know, we here. But
Right.
friend, that's a little contradicting because it's like this. If you say, okay, so what are you saying? Let's just make it clear before I try to disagree. Are you saying then I'm gonna have Darnell come in on this topic? So are you saying if he tell you, you'll be like, okay, thank you for telling me, but I don't see a place for you in my life? Or are you gonna like just try to not in a hurtful way avoid calls and texts? Because I feel like in a way, bitch, I feel like that can kind of bitch like make him fearful to tell or be honest with the next person or persons, because he feel like, damn, I told this woman the truth. I really told her I wanted to be with her. I wanted to marry her, and she done shut me down. And that's where those, you see what I'm saying? And that's where the stigma of down low comes in, because now I'm too motherfucking scared to open up to anybody because I don't want that judgment. And a lot of people killing themselves over this shit. So chime in when you want to, D. In the meantime,
Oh,
Darnell,
I'm just listening.
you
I'm
like
so
me,
much.
Darnell. We be cussing and shit. We bad
Hey,
pipe mouth.
hey, listen. I can. Okay, so I can say I can fuck with that. Okay, listen. All right. That.
Tell the fucking truth.
I got you. So even to answer, young lady, man, I'm reading what she's saying, and like you said, this is one true thing. If you dating a guy and through his whole life, if he living in a secret, you know what I'm saying? Like he living in a secret. He know he might have been attracted to men. He don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you might have got a guy. Let's be honest. Like I told Chanel one time, you might have a guy that's been molested. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know about it.
I have.
And so it's like some women be like, and women be like, yo, you know, he's so passionate and affectionate, but he got a little kinky side to him and all this, but not communicating and finding out. So, and he's not going to tell you, you know what I'm saying, what it is, because he's going to be judged. And like you said, so even with the young lady, I hear her, you know, some people saying, oh, I accept it, but can you really accept it if your man tell you he likes another man because he's been touched? Or just saying, he might say, you know what, I've been molested. I'm not attracted to men, but I like
have
what
that.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's why I said, not to cut you off, Darnell.
No, go ahead.
But that's why I said in the beginning of the show, some men may not even want another man just because of that. They just know like it's a feeling that I want to fulfill, but I would rather you do it as my woman.
And that's what, yeah, a lot of, for real, because you know, it's
I
like
don't know. I might be open to that. I don't know. Call me nasty or weird. My dumb ass might be open to that.
Listen,
Let me
hey,
what
on some real shit though, for real.
What all you want to do, babe? What all you want to?
You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. Let's be honest, Tori. A lot of women is doing some rimming on their men. Let's just be real. That's what they call it now.
I got a homegirl. I got a
You know what I'm saying?
homegirl.
Come on. So it's real out here. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these guys be like, you know what? It's some men say, no, I don't want no woman licking on my ass. Let's be 100. You know what I'm saying? Then, but he might not.
I don't think that's necessarily gay though. I just think that's kinky.
There you go. Come on. So
I just think that's kinky. I don't think that's gay.
Exactly. So what happened is this. Check it out, though, Tori. You got some men that might think that's gay, but at the same time, that same dude that'll be like, nah, to get that shit away from me, will go ahead and, like you said, might like
try it.
You know what I'm saying? Want to get him a tranny and all that other stuff. So my thing is, we do too much, and I even like what you said. I like what that King said about King Miyagi said, the trisexual, right? I understand. People need to understand there's some women out here that, like you said, we would love even a woman. You know, women, men, we love, she got, you know, she gonna be with another woman and all of that. But let me tell you this. Even with that, Tori, that plays a part. That exactly. There's some levels to this too. I'm about to say, even with the women, like even if woman or man, if you having those thoughts in your head about another person or fantasizing another person or the same sex, sometimes some things, you know what I'm saying? Some people might want to act it out.
Perpetuate. Yeah. That's
And-
why I said too. I don't know if you were listening. That's why I love you, because you touching bases on something I already spoke about. Because
Okay.
I said, like, okay, for instance, before I tapped into being with like another girl
Okay.
a long time ago, you know, it starts with your partner, y'all watching porn, or you know, you start to hear your other homegirls talk about it. That's where the curiosity comes in at.
Right.
And once you're curious, that doesn't mean that you're guilty. That doesn't mean that, because sometimes you might just want to test the waters, and then when you test it, you're like, oh nope, it wasn't for me. That don't, to me, that doesn't mean you're gay.
Right. Because I mean, there's some women I used to date that used to watch porn of just women.
Right. So what do that make you?
You know what I'm
But you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it in real life. But that's what you get off to.
That's what they get out to. And so it's like this, like even with a woman, y'all ask these men, and a man be like, I'm gonna tell you something, Tori, and this is all the women that's watching. You ain't sometimes it's good to great communication, but you also got to pay attention with your mental communication. You need to watch with your eyes. If you laid up with a guy, and if you gotta hold him from behind, he screwed his ass up on you. And because you know what I'm saying, you rubbing on him, and he scoot back. And sometimes some men might scoot back. You better ask him, hold on, why is me touching you and cuddling up and you putting your ass up on me? You know what I'm saying? You gotta start thinking. Sometimes a man, it might even say some feminine things, but you women don't pay attention. Because like you said earlier, a man that might dick him down good and smell good, talk good, but he got some feminine ways and you will overlook it.
But the one that live in his femininity, you're judging him.
You judging him.
But the motherfucker that's hiding it, that shit have come out on accident and he'll hide it again. He'll put it back like, oh shit, I hope nobody didn't hear that or see that.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. It's like, we'll talk. We like, you got some brothers, they're not gonna tell you. And because they're so scared, like you said, the stigma of you saying they're gay or whatever. So when a guy say, to you, I love that you said you accept it. But you know how many sisters would be like, no, hell no. I ain't telling him that, I don't know. And what happened is you crush that man because he wants to be open and honest. And then it's like, so now
he hurt. What? Now he don't even know if
who to date.
Damn, do I embarrass myself like that again?
You know what I'm
Wait
saying?
a minute. Did you see the shit on Facebook? And then I want Jack to come in with us. Okay, Jack, I want you to come in with me and Darnell after I talk about this Facebook killing where a woman, on God, y'all could look it up right now, still to this day, a woman had caught her ex and his male lover actively having sex. She caught her man getting it in his thing.
Was it like a Mexican man or something?
I thought one was black. I know for sure one was black and light skinned. I don't know. I don't remember the other guy. But what happened was, Darnell, she went on live because she was shocked.
Damn.
She said, I just called my motherfucking baby daddy fucking a man, y'all. This bitch ass nigga fucking a man. Da 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 da. Going on. She hot. She go back to her hair salon because I think she did hair, something like that, or at least worked at a hair salon. She's on live. The nigga pulled up on live and killed her.
What?
Right while she was live on Facebook and killed her because she exposed him.
Yeah. And you know, hey, like you said, it's this. Listen, these brothers don't want to be exposed, just like some. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to.
You remember that? Boss said, "I remember that." He remember that. He know I ain't lying.
Crazy, but that's crazy. But that's real though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to. Think about it. Like, that brother might have been. You know what I'm saying? Had that image though. You know what I'm saying, Tori? Now you telling everybody he gay? How you gonna look at his boys? You know what I'm saying? Like,
R.I.P. to her, because he killed her ass right there online, and it was like, wow, that's how crazy. Strong that download shit is. Don't nobody want you to know.
No.
That I like getting it up the ass.
Hey, come on, Tori. Don't, man, that's true too, but damn, that's crazy. They like, but
everybody want to know when I'm doing something with a woman, not me. I'm just saying
yeah,
women
right.
in general. Everybody want to know when another woman is doing something with the, they like them activities.
Because you know why,
I
Tori.
just think it's not fair.
It,
What
it
you
might
think?
not be fair, Tori, but come on, man. We grew up in the hood, Tori. You grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like in our hood, in our years, I'm 40 something too. You know what I'm saying? When we grew up, a man and a man is nasty. A woman and a woman is a fantasy. That's just what it is. That's how we called it. Man to man is nasty. Woman to woman is a fantasy. And that's how we looked at it.
Why do you think? But look at the Illuminati. That's how they get their victims.
I
They
know.
get heterosexual men
They break
that have never been involved with a man, and they say, "Oh, you want that fame? You want that 100 million? You want that 100 million records to be sold? You want to tour the world? You got to come on in this party and get that dookie shoe knocked out."
Tori, I know a guy, man. This honest God truth. I know a guy from Chicago, and he did a lot of theater work. You know what I'm saying? And we're trying to get up there. And this is real talk. Found out he got up there. You know what I'm saying? On the movies,
because he was getting up there.
He had to break that. He had to break that.
He got up there because he was getting up there.
He had to break that. They had to break him.
What you think they talking about? Young Thug and P. Diddy and motherfucking and all these different artists, like some of the artists we already mentioned, King and I.
Hey, but
yeah. Oh wait, now let's not to mention this, and I still don't hear Jack. Let's not. Hey, boss, what you think about this, boss? What about the guys that are incarcerated, been incarcerated for 10, 15, 20 years, that have gotten themselves involved in extracurricular activities, but when they get home, they consider themselves back straight?
They say that's a whole nother world. Then they come back to reality.
That's a whole nother world. But like I'm saying, you got to be honest. You need to be honest. Like I was telling one of my homegirls, bitch, you know goddamn well if we did 20 years in prison, we bumping something. We is. I mean, come on. But like she said, oh, bitch, but that's different. How is it different? The body craves that.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Some guys, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do it. You know what
you want something wet on that thing. You want that wet feeling. And if Jason down there looking like a woman and you've been in here 10 goddamn years and you know Jason doing good, you look, come on, look, I'm gonna close my eyes, act like it ain't ever happened. You ain't doing nothing to me. I ain't doing nothing to you. That's all I want. I had an uncle do 17 years in prison and he told me out his own mouth, yeah, I got my, he got his rocks off.
I heard,
but he wish a nigga would try him now.
Right. That he out. Been trying somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it is.
You are now bisexual, right? Exactly. But like I said, at the end of the day, I don't care what a person's sexual preference is. Be honest, be upfront, and let's try to figure out how we can be of benefit. If nothing else, how can we be of benefit to one another? Whether it's by perpetuating the relationship or drawing back and just respecting one another for what it is. The download, that's what I'm telling you. And that's what I was telling the girls. Like, how do you deal with that versus the motherfucker that's being honest with you from the jump? I would rather somebody be honest with me from the jump. Come on in, Jack. I would rather somebody be honest with me, Jack, like I ain't got no parts in this. Jack, like I have no parts in this topic, but you guys know we do the shits, we do the giggles, and we try to bring light to situations. But at the end of the day, you guys, these are real topics that somebody and everybody has someone in their family that is fighting right now with their dignity and whether they should expose their sexual orientation or not. And I feel in my heart, we have to make this a topic that is relevant. We have to make this a topic that people are not as afraid to speak in reference of. We have to save lives. We have to be fair. And remember, there's some things that you have done that you're going to take to the grave with you. So just think of how you would feel if you were judged on that very thing you don't want to tell a soul. Be mindful of how you treat people. Be mindful of how you make people feel. But be accepting with a loving heart and try to love each and every person as an individual and not their status. On that note, y'all, I love y'all. Happy motherfucking Thirsty Thursday. Let's take a sip because we finna go out with a banger. Give me some twerk music, Jack.
Wanna fuck with a bitch like me? Yeah, wanna fuck with a bitch like me?